Hello everyone, what's going on? It's yours truly again, it's Kat Rio, the Girl with Nine Lives, and it's right here, the latest video for my blog, y'all. So, it's day 3 of me detoxing off Xanax. The vomiting stage has passed. Thank you. I do feel a little bit more slender, but seriously, I could not stand. I hate vomiting. It's so gross. It's just so gross. I guess nobody really likes it, right? For maybe the bulimics. Okay. So anyway, day 3 of detoxing off Xanax, and things are going pretty good so far. I mean, I feel like I've been run over by a bus, but I'm not on Xanax, and so it surprised me this morning when my family reached out to me to tell me that they were still planning on checking me. Day 3, I mean, detoxing off Xanax. And I must say things are going quite well. I have vomited everything that I've ever eaten in my life. I feel like I've been hit by a bus. And I just want to cry all day long. But at least I'm not high. So I don't take Xanax for shits and giggles. You know, I don't take it because I'm like, oh my God, Xanax, yay! No, I take it because I have tremendous anxiety. I have PTSD, severe PTSD. It's been related to those, like that of somebody that was in war, okay, like a soldier at battle. That's the type of PTSD I have, even though I haven't been to war. But I hope I don't piss anybody off by saying that. That's just what they told me, y'all. That's what they told me in the doctor's office. They're like, your PTSD is quite severe, young lady. Anyway, so on top of having PTSD, I struggle with bipolar 2 disorder, depression, gender dysphoria, body dysmorphia, OCD, and ADD. Yeah, I'm cray-cray. So, I mean, anybody that has a blog like mine that just talks about their personal, most deepest, intimate experiences with sharing it on this internet with a bunch of strangers that watch, it's kind of weird. Not many people do that. Not anyone that I know. But it's me nonetheless. And I have to own who I am. So here's the kicker. So, as I had mentioned in yesterday's video, my family wants me to go to rehab. And the rehab wants to house me with the men. And, you know, I can appreciate... I'm like, oh, hold up. Y'all need to just chill for a second. And let me tell you why. Because I do not look like a regular dude, okay? I have been on HRT for 5 years. I present myself as a woman. I look more female than I do male, especially with my clothes on. And I should be treated as such. That being said, I've always given natural-born women their privacy in their private spaces, like their bathroom changing rooms, their spas, anywhere where women will be nude. I do not enter because, for one, I don't want to see that. No, not lesbianic, thank you. And 2, well, I guess there's only 1. But, 2, I respect women. Like, I want you to have your private spaces and not have to worry about me, you know, walking around with my male genitalia under my dress. The truth of the matter is, ladies, I like men. I'm strictly dickly, and I have no interest in the vagina. So you're safe. Okay? You're safe. And I've never had a problem before. I've stayed at rehabs many times, and they just either house me with the women or they house me by myself. But this rehab here, they're tripping. I mean, they're trying to get me from being high. I think they're high. Talking about I have to pay $1,000 extra a day in order to be housed by myself. So I said to this person as I'm talking to the phone, this financial officer or whatever of these Banyan School of Technology? No. Of rehab, right. So I'm talking to this guy, right? And they missed something or other. And he is just like, okay. So I said, listen, Mr. So-and-so, how many trans people does your rehab get per year? What, like 1, maybe 2? He's like, oh no, we get a good number. I do, really? Well, even more reason for your rehab that charges an exorbitant amount of money. Exorbitant? A lot of money, y'all. You guys charge a shit ton of money to go to this facility, and you have such a high number of trans people that need to be accommodated there, especially because of the fact that they cannot be placed with either gender, because they are in and of itself kind of like their own little thing. We are our own little thing, you know? So then why don't you have rooms to accommodate people like us? Mr. Financial Officer? Now, I actually went to a transgender rehab last year, but I got jumped by those bitches because they were haters and they were jealous of me because I was prettier than them. And they were cunts, and I didn't like them, and they didn't like me. They told me that I was stuck up, and they told me that I thought I was better than everybody. I was like, it's not true. Kind of true, but not true. And yeah, so they jumped me. But they didn't hurt me or nothing. I busted one in her mouth, split her lips open and shit. And anyways, it's like here nor there. But I got away unscathed. Thanks for good moisturizer and a good intuition. So, where was I going with that? Oh, so if these people have such a huge influx of trannies that are going to this rehab, then why can you not accommodate this trans? I mean, I'm not trying to ask for a special treatment. I don't think I should get special treatment just because I'm trans. However, you're forcing me to get it because of the women being uncomfortable that I have male genitalia. Listen, you're never going to see it, bitches, okay? Because nobody sees it. Nobody. Well, maybe somebody, but I don't go walk around naked, so you're safe. Okay, there. That's number one. Number two, I have no interest in women whatsoever. Not even as friends. They're just gonna get on my nerves, you know? No offense. But yeah, girls are annoying. So, you know, I'm just like, so being housed with the men, it's the principle of it all, okay? I don't mind being housed with dudes, I guess. Yeah, I mind. Yeah, because dudes are fucking gross. But you take away my drug and you put me in a rehab surrounded by nothing but men, and guess what's going to happen, boo? This bitch going to get a new addiction, okay? So it's not a really good idea that you do this, Banyan. I think that you should really reconsider your stand on this before I become the hoe of the building. Just saying. You get a lot of like sexual tension when you're like recovering from the drug addiction. You get all horny. Some people do. I do. Whatever. Yeah. So you might want to reconsider that. And also, you know, I don't want to be viewed as a man. I mean, come on. I know that I'm biologically male. I know this. But I don't feel like I am. And I have this thing called gender dysphoria, which makes me feel like a woman. So if I'm taking hormones and I have breasts and I look like a woman and act like a woman and feel like a woman, what is the issue, ladies? What is the issue? Well, I guess we won't know for a long time, because I'm not really sure I'm going to go there. They want to charge me $1,000 a day. I'm like, bitches, you better give me the number to your drug dealer. But anyway, so that's that. So I'll keep you posted what's going on with that. In other news, Joshua is still broken up with me. Well, I'm broken up with him. Well, we broke up. But we're still friends. I'm really worried about him because he's just Joshua. And I'm really nervous he's going to get himself into some trouble. Why would I be nervous about that? Because Joshua he's a felon and he is attracted to crime. He's a felon and he's attracted to crime. And so therefore, it's probably a good idea that I do go to rehab just to get away from him for a week or 2 or 3. Even though I'll miss him terribly. But I really have to stick to my guns on this, you guys. Or else I'm going to be in trouble with him. I can just feel it. So I can't have that. Yeah. Oh, I got this headache, you guys. Fuck. Ugh, if only I had a Xanax. Just kidding. Alright, so yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from Mark, my ex-husband, or my mother, or somebody else in the family that's trying to get me into this place. I don't want to go, but I feel like I have to go because for so many reasons that I need to go. There's so many reasons. And that's just the whole drug thing. Like, I mean, shit is crazy town up in my neighborhood right now. I'm being surveillanced by the fucking Fort Lauderdale Police Department. I've been followed everywhere I go. I turned in a drug dealer several months ago for being a local drug trafficker in my area, and all it did was backfire on me because now I'm under investigation and he's not. And turns out that he's working for the police. So, surprise, surprise, how things can change. Nothing that I have ever put my faith in, or nothing that I have ever been told when I was a child to believe, is true. Everything's a lie. Everything is a lie. And let me just be the first one to tell you that if nobody's told you that already. It's all bullshit. You can't trust the government. You cannot trust the police. You cannot trust anything. Especially when it regards the law. Because in the court of law, the truth, ladies and gentlemen, does not matter. It's what you can prove in court. Remember that. So, I'll keep you posted until then, okay? Great. All right. I'm out here. I think somebody's watching me through my windows. So I need to get the hell out of Dodge, and I need to just figure some shit out. I really don't have... Oh, on Wednesday, if I don't go to rehab or get Baker acted, I am going to be meeting with my friend Matthew. Matthew and I have been friends for many years. He has a few conversations that he wants to have with me regarding my channel and some of the controversial things that I've said about the LGBTQA community. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to actually ask him if I can film it with him, because that'd be really cool to have like a little like debate, you know? Or to hear another person's point of view instead of mine. Because I'm sure you guys are getting tired of hearing me, right? No, I didn't think so. So, but you'll love Matthew. He's super cool. He's super gay. And he's like my really good friend. So, Maddie, I hope you're watching this. Hope it's okay. I hope you say yes. And I will keep you posted until then, okay? Good